Yeah.
Hello.
I don't think I've been here since I, like, did Therion's thing, either. There might be some different things. Oh, he mentioned the... Yeah, he mentioned the guy that saved Elfin, yeah. It is true. Truth is a thief who moves from town to town. The moment he garners any suspicion, he leaves.
And so...
Oh, I have a bunch of these shields.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, this is the guy that was like, dragons! I wonder how hard those dragons are. I assume I have to kill them. Whatever. I'm here for story today. Although we gotta, you know, explore this town. Do that in a minute. Of course. Level 50. Oh my, he's always one level off every time when I look at these.
Well met.
This man claims to often bear witness to incredible sights. A dragon sauntering through a town square. A deity manifesting to comport with mortals and so forth. No one is certain whether he is mad or daft, but given his confusion when challenged, at the very least he seems to be sincere.
Greetings. Greetings.
Well, calling him Cervantes just came by. Huh. The woman who came to this village decades ago to marry her husband, left her own device since he would spend his every leaf on drink. Alright, I have to beat up that old lady. Which is unfortunate, but I have to beat up the old lady, so... Those stones. Look, they're mine now. Man born and raised in the village who works as a mender of buildings, tools, etc.
How fare thee?
My ability detests all exertions to the point that he hates having to expend effort to avoid expending effort. Surprisingly, he's unemployed. I'm just trying to throw himself off a cliff. What is happening over here? Person who failed to heed the advice of others and he was taken in by the false promises of a charlatan, believing it too late to redeem himself, he decided to shuffle off some more toil. Okay. Come near me, I mean it. I was cheated in a trade and left without a copper to my name, so now I'm fain to throw myself off this cliff. I'm not fit to call myself a merchant. It's all over unless some golden opportunity falls into my lap, that is. What about the jelly peno? Or jelly pino?
No.
It's like a gelatin jalapeno, I think. Just leave me be. I've got nothing left to live for. I don't know where I got this information. Did you say a golden opportunity? I would hear it. Oh, so this jalapeno vegetable warms the belly and staves off the chill? People of the frozen north have gone quite mad for it, you say. Can this be true? Or if it is, now is not the time to be leaping off mountains. My luck's changing at last. I shall buy as much jalapeno as I can lay my hands on. My traveling friend, I'm going to bet everything I have left on this scheme. This is why you're broke. The scheme's afoot. I'm gonna spend all my money on it.
Ho ho!
Traveling merchant, he makes a habit of learning stories wherever she goes, that she might share them with the children of the orphan. Oh! Okay, I don't have to fight the dragons, I just need stories of the dragons. Maybe you can fight the dragons, I don't know.
Hello to you.
That's nothing more than the cook and eat food. Not bad. Woman of Orwell who lives alone. Her husband died young, leaving her to raise herson by herself. The heated argument, the youth stormed off, never to return. Let's find herself staring at the front door he slammed shut behind him. Wow.
Truth is,
It was over a decade ago. Me and my son quarreled and he left in a huff. She said he wanted to be a knight. Imagine. Of course, I told him what I thought of that. I also told him he was a little-livered ass who'd amount to nothing. No wonder he fucking left. I regret that. You better fucking regret that. What's wrong of me? And all I want is for me son to come home again. Time for that. It's long gone, and I suppose I'll have to sleep in the bed what I made. I told my son he was worthless. That his goals in life are stupid, and he fucking left. Can you imagine? Yes. I can imagine. Please don't. God damn it. I don't know why it like specifically chooses magic. Why does it always optimize to magic? I don't get it. Don't use the forbidden blade. Why? I'm using it. Guess I'll find out.
It's a good day for battle.
It boosts the targets?
The battle
Hold on.
is truly joined.
Didn't it say it reduces?
Cursed witchery. Now then,
I will be fine.
out of my way. Now then. Now then. Now then. The my blade is unbendable. I wreak havoc upon thee. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, it does. Oh, whatever. Weathered boots. Is it actually like a thing to wear? A thing to sell? It wouldn't be any of these. It's probably just a thing to sell. Alright, where's the old lady? I'm about to raise your attack value.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
Okay, she uses magic.
The battle. Victory shall be mine.
Okay, good. I didn't.
Victory shall be mine.
Good. Okay. I need one more turn. Let's do this now. I guess I didn't need one more turn, actually.
Now then.
This is how I'm doing it, so.
Now then. The foe's guard is down. Have at you. My blade is unbendable. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Yeah! Totally excessive.
The thrill of the fight.
Didn't need to do that at all. Loves a strong spirit so much that he spends all his free time at the tavern.
A fine day to ye.
Yes, this village is quite small at this point. Oh, I had one of these. Oh, I didn't look at this, it's probably not good. It's got accuracy on it. That would be really good for 1,000 spears. Doesn't have the best attack on it, but it's decent enough. I guess I could just keep this stuff on. It's not like I'm using it. I'll just leave it on. I don't have to re-equip him every time. And lower, yeah, occasionally lowers evasion. So, would be good. Before I start the story, I'm gonna make myself another cup of coffee. And go to the bathroom and whatnot, so I'll be right back. Okay. Let's finish Alphen's story. Maybe we will finish all 8 today. You know what? We will finish all 8 today. In Saintsbridge, Alphen used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel. But as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. We just saw this. Well, was Alphen wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogun right? Some lives truly not worth saving. Alphen looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found, and so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alphen arrived in the town of Orwell.
You know,
Come all this way, I feel like I found more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no sign for me, huh? Better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Do towns like this, have they ever existed quite like this somewhere? Howdy there, why so glum? I'm also wondering if, like, cliff-like formations with a massive crevice like this so close to each other exist. Howdy there. Why so glum? It seems like one of
True
those things
thing.
that like it would take so much work to make it make it happen that I don't see it happening. You can live on one cliffside or like on a mesa. Like I've seen that before, but like not quite like this. We have bridges in between. What was me and my poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damned plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? Enough? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing accent-wise. That satchel of yours, I don't reckon you're an apothecary. Reckon I am, and the plague you speak of is what brought me here.
Oh.
Oh, thank the heavens for once the gods smiled upon us.
Let's go.
Show me to my patients, I'll do the best I can.
Fair and well.
Thank you. Pray follow me.
Huh?
Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awful glum yourself.
Hmm?
Oh, it's nothing at all. Now we should hurry. Yikes, I can't let them see me brooding. And at any rate, I have a job to do. It's also the kind of thing, like, you can't build a bridge like the one we just saw because one earthquake just fucks it all up.
Gadzooks.
You'd have to build, like, a slack rope bridge, which can't necessarily hold a ton of weight in comparison, I think. Gadzooks, just look at them all. I mean, maybe they can. I mean, when you build them right.
I'm coming in.
But it would have to be, you know, something, you know, earthquake-proof.
The hells?
Anyone really
Excuse
know how
me.
bridges work? No. I can attest to that. My first game, I think it was my first game ever streamed. I don't remember if it was this or Fury, but it was like Bridge. It was a bridge building puzzle game. Couldn't fucking do it. It's so hard. Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now let's see what we can do about your cough. Thank you, Mr.
The name's Ogun.
A traveling apothecary of sorts. Little bird told me your village was in rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one but two apothecaries come to our humble home. Mayhap the flame shines bright upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of...
Forgive me.
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
Keep meeting, eh?
You.
You again. Figured you'd have given up and gone home already. It seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit and there'd be nothing left, save for a love for a good drink. If you say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, well, with all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. Let's say we team up. 2 sets of hands are better than one, eh?
I think not.
I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like, then I'll do the same.
Well now.
That takes care of everyone. I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. Think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogun. Oh, fuck. He's gonna interfere. Well, I gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks be to the flame, he most certainly did.
Let me see it.
It'll only take a moment.
Alfin!
You've been most industrious, my young friend. I've worked harder days, trust me. That's so. Still, pray allow me to buy you a flagon of mead for your efforts. Ooh, didn't see that coming. Never figured you scholar types went in for the drink, dulling of the senses and all that. I'm not opposed to the occasional libation when enjoyed in moderation. Uh-huh. You don't strike me as the type who'd ever get drunk. It's all about knowing when to say when, friend. Besides, I hold my spirits rather well. You don't say. Maybe we should sit down one night and have it out. Match each other mug for mug. An intriguing challenge, and we could make it even more interesting with a little wager. Right, loser pays for the both of us. Ah, good. That seems to have cheered him up a little. The truth be told, it's been a while since I last paid a visit to the alehouse. It made to be good as well. Flagon of your strongest, my good man.
How are you?
Something eating away at you, friend. Shucks, isn't that obvious?
Well,
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
That's nothing, just a lost love. One I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're gonna have to try harder than that.
Whoa.
There she. Oh, that was actually a pickup line? Wow. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. Long day. Heed my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even little white ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? And these days, I just don't know. I can't find an answer. Nor I. And I wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. You don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me, or are your hands shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. There are no answers, not for me. Not for me.
Hey-o!
Alphin!
Oh?
What can I do for you?
Well...
My fever, it's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Alkin was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Perish the thought. Why, Sir Ogin's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hell's?
What? If you're so god's darned fond of that old grump. I jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogin's worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today, he must have dropped his tools some 20-odd times. Later, he started coughing something terrible, and then he just wandered away. That doesn't sound right.
The fact is...
Well, with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. Maybe he's sick. He got the sickness? Lissa, please forgive me. Doctors are the worst patients. Always the same dream. Sick and tired of Alvin's crap. No rest for the weary, my patients are waiting. Is this regular sickness or is there more to this? Walking around town. I must say, Alvin, you seemed to be enjoying yourself at the alehouse yesterday. Yeah, me and Mead get along just fine. I could tell the number of times I had to fill your mug. You should thank me, you know. I suppose I should. But you could have poured Ogin a drink from time to time, too. Man seemed to prefer his own company. Ah, don't worry, he's just an old grump. But I figured he'd cheer up quick if you showed him a dance or two. There's real magic in the way you move on stage. It'd brighten anyone's day. Smooth talker, are we? Hey, it ain't just talk, I'm telling you. I bet even Ogud wouldn't be able to tear his eyes away. Maybe I will pour him a drink next time. Maybe I will. Is that Ogud?
You're too kind.
You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
But that'll be on my way.
Hey, feeling
What's up?
all right?
Yeah, not so fast, old man.
You.
What's the matter?
Is this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the
As we
answer
all
is
know, diarrhea causes you to have shaky hands. Alpha's a professional.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I just take a quick look?
No. That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you.
Ah.
How touching. But look, I know my body as well as...
Ye gats.
You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. Told you, I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to me.
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary to let you walk away untreated. Now be a good patient here.
Ah.
Go ahead and treat me then, if you can.
Son of a...
Still don't trust me. Hell's in tarnation.
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. Your forehead's nigh on fire. In one place is this horrible purple rash. It's a miracle you're even standing. How could you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're gonna die.
Aye.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the...
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing, that's what.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about me, Alphin, for both our sakes. Someone around here must know something. Don't even mention food to me. Hogan was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. Food. I had a tiny snack when I was making coffee. I have next to no food. So, I don't want to think about food because it's going to make me hungry and I'm just going to end the stream earlier. Melissa, damn it. How do you know her name? Told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. That she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
But the story doesn't end there.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. anything to do Melissa proud.
But...
It wasn't to be. One day in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own, a wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together, smiling and laughing, something broke inside of me. So I waited till night fell, then snuck up on the man when he was alone. And left him in the same shape he left my dear Melissa. You can't be. It was a strange feeling, though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. When life's a fleeting and fragile thing, eh? I fled from the village as fast and far as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering inflicted on the man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again I thought of ending my own life, but I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I am a murderer, a sinner. And mine is not a life worth saving. Do you see now, Alphen? This is the answer I've found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me to rest for a while.
That stubborn bastard. Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this?
What was the story with Alphen's parents? I don't remember.
Ugh, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Ogun is determined to die.
Died how? Was it plague?
That's the answer he's come to. After a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better?
I just couldn't help but notice that the guy that, like, killed Melissa had blonde hair. Very similar to Alphen's.
Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely managed to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all. A letter.
To my dear friend Alphen. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Zeph, you're back!
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and Gods be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Seth?
Yeah.
I'll show everyone what I believe in,
Do it.
including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogun. Just you wait.
Well, I'll be damned.
You're looking more chipper. You were moving around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? I guess we can put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Found a letter tucked away in my satchel. You'd think after all these years you could just say it to my face. Sounds like you got yourself a good friend. You got that right. Would you trust this friend of yours forever, no matter what? Darn right I would. Even if he betrayed you. Yep, because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. Like his little sister begged him to steal my sleep weed with tears in her eyes or something like that. We'll make mistakes sometimes, no point in throwing away a whole friendship over that. You're a bigger man than I gave you credit for. I was also not throwing you off a cliff to die, so... just like... The examples Alphen gave weren't quite as intense.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alphen, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you.
Nope. That's the past the misery, Alphen.
I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Maybe I can
Fix
fix him.
me?
Like, no, you can't. You can't.
Don't make me laugh.
Well, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. But heck, if I got the faintest idea of what to do next. I ain't never seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Come to think of it. One time when Zeph and I were studying together,
Alphen,
I remember when we were small and you got real sick. You feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily, your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. Those terrible purple blotches, I could hardly bear to look at you. I've been trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveler who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind to ask for the recipe back then, huh? Fun times, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon. Hasn't Ogun been dropping his tools? And purple blotches.
I can't believe it.
No, it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence, or is it? Ogun has the same disease that I had. That means there's a cure. Same cure that saved my life. Think, Elfin, think. How did he make the medicine? Who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
Must be in here somewhere. Think.
Great!
There, that should do it. You're a lucky boy, Elfin. The disease had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. But I just happened to come along when I did with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir and from ingredients that I may never see again? To tell the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. Maybe he's the guy that killed Melissa. Maybe he didn't kill Melissa. Maybe Melissa had the same thing. And just died from the disease. And she just kept it hidden from Ogun. And then he knew that if Melissa had it, then Ogun has it. So he like ran off to go get ingredients to try and cure. Maybe? No? Oh my god, flashback inquirement. Traveling apothecary, at least that's what he said. He goes around the world helping people, something like me. Shucks, I hope I can do that too someday. Still awake, are we? What's in the potion, you ask? You weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? The elixir was brewed from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings span so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorize the skies above the forest of Ruba, not far from Orwell. A boy like you would be wise not to wander there unless you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. All I need is the feather of an ogre eagle. The flame take me to the forest of Ruba ain't just outside of town. You saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogun. I'm gonna fix you up as good as new. That's just a way to the boss fight. Ooh, there's like... not a side area? Just a path to the forest. I missed the chest. Yeah, I did miss the chest.
Come on, I've got better things to do. The song is full.
I am ready.
Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
Wow.
Here goes nothing.
Don't start things you can't finish.
This backdrop is like reminding me, I'm like, it's actually kind of dark in my room. It's like blinding my fucking eyes.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
All right. Spirit of the fox.
Ignis Arctic.
I am ready.
Now, what next?
Found one.
Out of my way. Just clutching. And that's that.
Oh, this is a big forest. There's also a lot of chests.
May I have this dance?
Ignis Arctic.
All right.
They do the magics. Damn, it's one foe.
I am ready.
I should have known daggers before axe. What am I thinking?
Out of my way. Just clutching.
An interesting dilemma.
The stars fall.
Thus ends your lesson.
How are we doing skill-wise? I haven't looked in a while. Fucking 12,000. Ooh, one fight away for that buff. I guess she's the only one who doesn't have skills are in for what's currently equipped. I wish I could just learn skills from jobs that aren't equipped. Like, that would make it so much easier. Here, you can learn Rune Lord. He already has most. Alright, there's plenty he hasn't touched. What would be best, passive-wise? I don't think he'll finish this, though. I guess you don't need to finish it for passives. I don't know what that is. So let's learn. Let's learn it. encore. Alright, well, he's at a step. All right, that's the revive. The revive. Oh, he's had evasive maneuvers on this whole time. We're have to take that off the boss fights.
I've done my research on you.
Here we go.
What? Why didn't he use magic? If it buffed its own magic.
Tonight, return.
I am ready.
Here goes. Alrighty.
All foes, let's do it.
Windhill. Show no mercy. Ha! Try again.
Augmented Bow of the Falcon. That's quite the name. Quite the name for a ship bow. Wait, it didn't have another effect, did it? No. What is this holy bow? When did I get this? Whatever.
May I have this dance? I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Now, what next?
The stars may fall.
Ha! Try again.
Select your chance. Doesn't go to the side or anything.
I'll make this quick.
All right. Spirit of the fox. Ah! Thought you had
Out of
me.
my way.
I am ready.
The peacock struck.
The song is full.
You should have studied harder.
I wonder how many of all those stones I have. It'll definitely come in handy. Or at least, I assume it's going to come in handy later. I feel like there's going to be boss fights later that were, like, that kind of shit's going to be really handy. I've yet to even feel the need, I guess earlier in the game I would have felt the need to wear, like, elemental resistance things. But now my elemental resistance is just high enough. It's fine. I'm just waiting for the shit to hit the fan in terms of difficulty, because I have heard it gets bonkers hard to do like the end of endgame stuff in this.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Tonight, Riff, put it!
Here goes nothing. This calls for surgery.
I am ready.
Now,
The song is full. Ignis Arctic. And that's that.
I have Imperial armor, don't I? Oh, yeah, I do. It's a shame evasive maneuvers isn't stacked. You can't just be like, no encounters, please.
Let's see what you got.
now, what next? A tempest of ice shall reign!
Tonight, Riff, put it!
I am ready.
Here goes. Ha! Try again.
Alright, now that I remember I have this on, I must have taken it off. What did I have on before? I forget. For the damage. Oh yeah, it would have been Elemental Edge. Right? It's damage dealt when striking a foe's weak point. This one's not worth it, in my opinion, the double SB. You're a big one, but I know what I need, and I ain't leaving here without it.
This should be fun.
I am ready.
Okay.
The peacock struck.
Ignis Arctic.
Here we go.
Is it stab? No.
What is the
Alright, so
logical
it's definitely
course of
magic that I
action?
gotta hit it with. I'll hit with this first.
The stars may fall.
Just clutching.
What next?
How about this?
Alright.
I am ready.
Break him this turn or next turn? I think next turn.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Bring it on.
What else can I do to do some bullshit? Sure, why not?
Try this.
My turn.
Yeah, Elemental break this turn. Alvin can do the icicle.
Here goes nothing.
Cyrus is gonna
I am ready.
do the thing. Man, if only I had. Oh man, if only I had the way. She can just lion dance, Alvin.
The lion dance.
Now the true lesson.
Because this thing.
Elephant, sword of learning.
My turn.
I'm ready. Are you?
This should do a lot of damage.
Just clutching.
Yup. That's
Here
more
goes
than
nothing.
the runes.
Alrighty.
Then you can do this.
Windhild. Show no
I
mercy.
attack buff Alvin pointlessly.
Ha! Try again.
All right, the runes aren't the end all be all of damage, but the runes are very easy to set up
Sorry about that.
because that required a bunch of setup. But this pinion of yours is going to save a man's life.
All right.
All right, Ogun, like it or not, here I come.
It's me, Alphen.
Back, old man. Can you keep it down? My head is throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Anyway, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How could you ever? A man saved my life years ago. Man, not so different from you, come to think of it.
Listen here, Ogun. I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say. He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Ogun, look at your hands. Just 2, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogun. If not for yourself, for those who still need you. All around you, people are suffering, dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save, if you have it in you to save them.
Why are you helping me?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. As simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Huh.
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
You what?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life.
Heartbeat was a little weird.
Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday.
I hope that's the first time he ever said shucks, and it just stuck from there
I'd
on.
never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary.
Fate truly does work in mysterious ways.
Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him, Ogun. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name. Graham Crossford. Alright. 10 years ago that I met him, he was traveling the realm as was I. Said he was searching for a remedy for his dear wife who had been stricken with a deadly malady. His skill at mixing salves and brewing elixirs was like nothing I had ever seen. He traveled from town to town, healing the sick and wounded at every turn. Still managed to fashion the elixir he sought in 2 short years.
But
it was too late. His beloved had already passed on, never to return. He told me the story of a bright young boy to whom he eventually gave the medicine. Oh, to think I'd meet that boy in the flesh one day. After he saved my life, he wandered off again to who knows where. Word has it that he later passed on to meet his love. So he's gone. At any rate, it all makes sense now. Graham didn't choose his patients. He helped everyone he could, just like you. We didn't always see eye to eye, but I respected the man, and I'd like to think the feeling was mutual.
I see.
Thinking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. Your innocence, naivety, whatever you want to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man.
Oh,
You're carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sop. It's funny that Tressa is doing the exact same thing, technically. And it's completely different. Makes one to know one, old man. Still didn't explain the Dark Lady
thanks for everything.
who stole the journal in the first place. He's like, forget you ever knew about this. It's like, oh yeah, that's Grand Crossbell's journal. It's like, who the fuck? It still doesn't explain her at all. It's still very contrived at this point.
Ogun, you sure you're okay?
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day.
Maybe Primrose's story will explain it. I don't know.
For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more. Oh well, eh?
It does put a small piece or two together, yeah.
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
I won't be surprised if Grand Crossbell is somehow related to the Gate of Finis.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You help me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
If you say so.
It was an age when the medical arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies of wisdom and compassion. Men and women known as apothecaries. Okay. I mean, they could have thrown that explanation about what an apothecary is at the beginning. Like, if someone doesn't know what apothecary does, I guess you could figure it out. But like, I don't know. I think there was a better way they could have chosen to have final words than explaining what an apothecary does. Isn't the golden axe in this town? Alright, I suppose I may as well get it now. Better late than never. I've better now, I don't care. Confidential? Oh, he's in love with Mercedes. Where is it? I want to see if it says anything else other than confidential in here. Not seeing it. What the fuck? It's not even in here. Whatever. It's at the front. The one with the person blocking the door. Can I ask you something? My brother looked like someone. They used to read books together a lot when they were young. Years ago, she moved far, far away. Seems like my brother still can't forget her. Sometimes he even whispers her name. I've definitely run into someone named Mercedes at some point. Don't remember where, though. See, I don't know if he can concentrate on making medicine like that. He even tried writing her a letter about his feelings. But he hasn't sent it yet. So I was wondering if you could give it to her for him. I don't know where she lives, but... Could you do it for him, please? Reading books. Oh, was that the contact that Cyrus had? I want to know more about her. Well, I know she likes books. Like those debts. I can't be bothered to remember all these fucking names. Maybe I should look at alluring some people. Do I have an allure? I don't have one. Somebody might actually be pretty good here. You never know. Probably not, but... Old lady, are you secretly... Holy shit! Go for it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I knew there would be. There always is. There's always one. Going through the game a second time has helped you learn. Yeah, okay, yeah. Makes sense why you remember everything. Alright, let's grab Ulbrich, beat them up. Get to the house. Should probably heal him up, too. He has equipment, right? Yeah. Not that I don't think it'll matter for her. Yeah, she'll die in like 2 hits.
It is a good day for battle. Victory!
Yeah.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Pooped him. Yo, it's 100% now. Oh yeah, I do have better at this point. Ooh. How strong are you? Oh yeah, no, you're an actual old man. I mean, it's good to have the golden axe though. Of course, now Primrose is the only one left. The other problem is, even if I vaguely remembered running into Mercedes, I've been everywhere in the world. So it's like, yes, I have seen her at... Like... Look how many fucking towns there are. Like... Item. Can I lure you? Before I I do things, I need to quickly go to the washroom, so I'll be back. Alright. Quickly shut this down. I'm not even really reading these anymore. I'm quite tedious. Although I think I remember there being people here who were like oddly strong. I couldn't get into the houses. Man, I wish I remember that was here earlier in the game.
Dear me.
Oh, shit. Scholar who, together with Barham, researching how to use the Dragon Stones for magic, though the two continue to fight endlessly as they did in their youth. Researcher lives on the outside skirts. Man of precision! Precision? Let's talk to him first. I guess it's related to both of them, but... Ahoy there, Mr. Like a landlocked sailor, Mr. Sea, didn't you? We be here on official business. Got a delivery for you from the captain. From the captain. Took you long enough, didn't it? Ain't no controlling the tides, now is there? Research is a battlefield, and in it we scholars are constantly fighting to conquer more territory. I requested the materials that I need for my research from you to aid me in this war, but it seems you fail to realize the urgency of the matter. I don't believe I'll be requiring the services of your trading company ever again. What? You're yanking my chain, ain't you, matey? If it had only been a matter of punctuality, that would have been one thing. But no, why don't you go and ask the captain of yours for the reason? You got a problem with the captain now? Indeed, that brute Leon. We know all about him. Coming around with that fearsome look on his face and demanding that innocent civilians hand over their money. Quit your filthy lies! And if you dare deny him, he runs you right through with his great poleaxe. To think we were doing business with such a villain. Villain? Take that back, you salty sea slugs. Everyone's heard the news by now how Captain Leon gave up on merchantry and returned to his old pirating ways. Captain would never. That's right. He told us he changed his ways. Make all the excuses you want. It doesn't change the fact that we won't be asking your company for so much as another pebble. We don't have to take that kind of abuse from the likes of you. Bunch of bookish buffoons who ain't never done a day of real work in your lives. What was that? You're not refusing to give us your business. We're refusing to take your business. Our pebbles are too good for you anyway. Good then. Yeah, good then. Mick and Mac make good, my god. The Mick and Mac. Ain't dealing with no crud buckets. And I learned that Leon abandoned his disreputable profession and became a captain of the lawsuit. Okay. Alright, I assume I gotta talk to Leon to resolve whatever that is about. Worked as a carpenter. Cool. He was right there, was he? Not paying that much attention. I'm only looking at the speech bubbles. not the people underneath.
Never.
Think not.
Think not. Oh yeah, he is right here.
In truth,
Oh. Well, it looked like him from the back. Was my journey? I'm afraid I feel as if I've gone as far as I can on my own. Oh yeah. I guess that has to be a guide, I guess. Or no, I bring someone to him. Oh no, he's right fucking there. Yar! Yar! A regular spear is what he has. Hold on. Leon Bristol question mark? Oh, does he have an imposter? Oh, it's an imposter. Shove off. Don't you know who I am? I ain't got time for the likes of you. I'm the great pirate Leon Bristol. If you ain't got any money, then I want nothing to do with you. Get lost. Take it, I beat him up. Can't bring him with me, so I just gotta beat him up, I guess. Musician enjoys a peaceful life. Undeniable allure. Worth taking? No.
Hello.
You look new. Ah, the Impaler. Ooh! We should have this. I'll stick with the... I guess I could give him this. He has one weapon that's like... I don't know. Like, it would technically be better with him, but I should have one magic weapon, and this is the better. Whatever. Check it, I still can't go up here. This, oh yeah, this primrose will unlock that area for me. You wanted stuff. Forgot what it was, but I have it. I have the codger-friendly bow. I don't remember getting this.
Ho-ho!
It's a fine bow if I ever saw one. Surprised I can handle a weapon? I'll have you know I was a fine archer in my day. One day my legs gave out, and that was... Well, now I see the way of it. Yes, I should be able to use this. That grave robber thinks I can't chase him down. When he turns his back to me, I'll just take aim. You'll never know I hate him. I owe you one, friend. I'll kill that fucking grave robber. Well, just you watch. Gravekeeper's mark. Ah. Not bad. You know what? Let's take him. It's not great, but it's poison. No. Goodbye, these. Just for hoarding. For the sake of hoarding. Alright, I need old brick. There's a bunch of people I need to... There's so many fucking people in here. I need old brick to beat people up. Hit an item. Look at this banter. Old brick, are you alright? You're moving very gingerly. My back is terribly sore. The last few days have been hard ones. Want me to take a look? If you wouldn't mind, Alphin. What's the prognosis, Alphin? It'll clear up, nothing to worry about. Mix up a salve, that'll help, but you have to avoid overdoing things. Certainly know your stuff, Alphin. Perhaps you can help me too? My shoulder's been very stiff in recent days. Give it to me, Primrose. Stiff joints are one of my specialties. Bend your arm like so, right? And then I'll need this knot of muscle here. Oh, that does feel good. Much better. Told you I could fix anything. You just gotta ask. Apothecaries are most useful. Most useful. Discount at the end. New weapons for sale. It conducts business with as few words as possible and occasionally in complete silence. Gardener who serves many noble families instead of just one. Ooh. Grab these hidden items first. Also, new weapon. It's not gonna be worth it, but. Decent. Kinda. Alright, I'll break. Go beat some people up.
This is a good day for battle. Now then.
An invasion? No, that's speed. What good will that do? Fucking 1v1. He's not weak to any of my shit. He's not weak to any of my shit.
Victory shall be mine.
Did he just poison dust himself?
My blade is unbending!
You wanna buy first?
No! My blade is unbent! I wreak havoc upon thee! With each battle, I grow stronger.
That's the one. Yes, that's him, all right, the filthy thief.
You can't be serious.
Say it ain't so.
You're pulling
We
me,
all swore we gone over to the straight and narrow.
Sorry.
Hello. The scallywags are a fraud. What do you mean by that? He does look an awful lot like the captain, I give you that, but you can't fool us that easy. You rotten tongue. You've been calling yourself Captain Leon, stealing off good folk, is that it? What do you mean? I'm the one and only, the pirate Captain Leon Pastrel. You don't know, do you? Captain Leon's pirating days are over. If you're gonna impersonate someone, at least do your damn research. I never knew that. Well, I feel light as a breeze. No, now that's cleared up. Got that right. It makes me blood boil seeing someone sullying the captain's good name like that. I'm sorry, you two. It seems that we were mistaken. Yes, quite thoroughly. Wander under the bridge. Never did like apologies, give 'em or take 'em. Be happy to help. Everything's better now. Yes, yes, we helped you. Ooh. Is it a good shield? Yes. Absolutely, yes. I think it was this lady I never got past. She was way too strong for me at the time.
Let us fight with honor.
Maybe I did.
Have at you.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I tried. I don't remember.
Death by 1,000 cuts! Now then.
Do that again.
Death by 1,000 cuts! Now then.
Let's do it again.
Death by 1,000 cuts! Now then.
Do it again.
Death by 1,000 cuts! With each battle, I grow
Did
stronger.
it. Proud of me. I did it. I don't remember what's in here, so I have to beat you up.
Let
It's a
us
fair
fight
battle.
with honor.
The fairest of
Have
battles.
at you.
Still smells me.
The dagger stands.
Oh.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ugh.
Try to behave yourself. You behave yourself.
It's a good day for battle. Victory! Have at you!
Dang, I actually didn't want to do that, but whatever.
My blade is I wreak havoc upon thee! Have at you! The battle...
Okay. Apparently 50% is 100%.
The thrill of the fight!
Alright. That was unnecessary.
I owe you.
Yeah?
Alright, we're here for Primrose's sake. Okay. Heeding the words of the dying crow, you have come home to Noble Court, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. In the town of Stillsnow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words that served her well. Now two remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all, with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noble Court, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. What truth was he speaking of? 2 more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Look That young lady, is that not Lady Primrose?
No.
You're seeing things, friends. You're seeing things, friend. How's Azelhart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look. What's happening over there? Darling, please open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Try and shame that, just as this business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly. You catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod.
What?
A murder in noble court of all places.
But...
When I was young, Father and the city watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Move out of the way, you slack-jawed fools. We're here by express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Clear out lest we toss you in jail for impeding the investigation.
How can that...
Lord's own guardsmen investigating the crime? Where's the city watch?
Hey.
Know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Ravello Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. A raven from Still Snow, sir. I hear the tidings are ill. Mr. Rufus is a...
Oh?
So the left wing has been clipped. It was the Azelhart girl that did the deed, you say? Though she still lives after all. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words, the Azelhart line ends here.
Could it be?
Lady Primrose. Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
Impossible.
I know that voice. A lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Give me a hint. No, I'll figure that out at some point in the future. Do mine eyes see true? You've grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast and as far as I could from this stuffy old town. I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you.
Of course.
These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. I always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place, then one day I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not?
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? How do I even tell him? There's not a thing I can say without selling his memories of me forever.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. That was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt suffered. still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose. Feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever. She felt somewhere deep in her heart a measure of peace.
Mm-hmm.
He's too kind to me, he always was. Oi, what are you two doing loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just as soon avoid. Come, my lady, let's find somewhere where we can chat in private.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost Father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you. To accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
Then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
A moment of your time.
May I be so bold as to pry? That man is very important to you, is he not? Why do you say that? It is a conjecture based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen to live your life the way you do, I wonder. You can stop right there, Professor. How I live my life is my affair, not yours. Sorry. I best be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks.